Kimmy, yes, y'all. Child. Listen. Listen. So let me put the link in here so y'all can request to come in the box. Let me make sure everybody's in here. Let me wait for y'all. Look, hey y'all, look, Summer Queen, y'all. Look, I was about to say tap the screen. Had me watching something from 2024. They said, okay, let's get this party started. Big D, what's really going on? Fergie. Look, when you move, we move. Just like that. I love y'all. So y'all, let me hold on. Let me put the y'all gotta tell everybody, look, where the city boys at? Y'all motherfuckers be talking about y'all city boys. You know what? You know what? I ain't heard nothing from the city boys in a couple days. You might be right. This don't make no sense. It don't, babe. It don't, child. But we gonna let them have it today, child. We gonna let them have it today, cause honey, they over there in these TikTok streets, honey. They glad that I ain't over there on live. We gonna let them have it today. We gonna be back on they funky asses Monday. We gonna be back on they funky asses Monday, child. That's the only way they gonna have some numbers over there, child. If I ain't over there, don't worry, we on their ass. So let me put the code. Okay, so guests can stream. Okay, wait. All right, y'all. So let me put the code. Hold on, y'all. I gotta put the code. Okay, hold on. Let me put the code for y'all. Okay, wait. Let me put the code in the comments. Okay, post a comment. Here we go. Code. There y'all go. Okay, that's the code, y'all. It's in the comments for y'all to come in. They say please hit the like button. When entering, yes, y'all, please hit the like button when entering. Y'all, please hit the like button when entering. Y'all, everybody, y'all follow me. Look, I'm talking. Look, I was about to tell y'all to follow me on y'all subscribe to my to my. Damn it, subscribe to my YouTube. You move like that. Listen, man. I was over there tapping the screen, child. They said about follow you where? Oh, they said about yeah, we in here. Hey, Mr. Just Your Crown, y'all. Everybody in here, y'all. Make sure y'all are subscribed to the YouTube, y'all. It's free. Make sure y'all are subscribed to the YouTube. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the YouTube. Okay, let me see who we got. Who we got? Hey, hello. So, okay, because some of y'all was trying to come in. I don't know who them folks is. Y'all don't start me lying. Okay, so y'all, fuck them people, damn, you're gonna have to make a black diamond 10. Child. If listen, if these folks ain't already, if these folks ain't already made a black diamond 10, if they ain't already made one, I wasn't finna go, y'all make no new page today. I wasn't finna go through that shit, y'all. I was like, man, fuck that shit. I ain't got time for this shit with these folks. With these ninjas be niggering. I ain't got time. So who is all these folks requesting to come in? Look Look at these people, y'all sending me messages on Instagram and my live. Y'all, please don't do this in my live. On YouTube. Duh. Duh. The jealousy is real. Yes, it is, y'all. It is. It is. It is. Hey, mommy money, y'all. It is, honey. You need to have somebody give you a page with 1,000 followers on it already. Oh, y'all know I really don't. Y'all know I'm really not close to people on the app like that. Yeah, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Yeah, I don't wanna. Nah. Yeah, I don't. Y'all put y'all I'm mad I didn't get the notification. You didn't get the notification? Let me comment. Let me post a link in the chat again for y'all. So I posted a link in the chat for y'all. The city hoes be hating. Not the city hoes. Y'all gotta let everybody know where I'm at, y'all. Y'all gotta let everybody know where I'm at. I don't know how y'all gonna do it. I know, child. I don't know how y'all gonna do it, but y'all gotta let everybody know I'm at. Damn, say I'm here. Okay, Dam's here. Cause we gotta get these Republicans in the box, y'all. You should be able to pin it. Pin it where? Pin it where? I mean, like, Pretty and Pink say I'm here. Y'all let TikTok know where we at. Right. I'm talking about the TikTokers. I'm talking about my real supporters. The blackout in the house. Right. I like it on YouTube. We are on multitask. I told them you were here. You did curate it, babe. Yeah, child. Y'all gotta let them know I'm here, child. Let them know Diamond is here. But I really wanted to have that that topic. I really wanted to hear the Republican side today, and I really wanted to hear from the Democrats today because y'all, again, we are learning something every day from talking about this. And this is, you know what I'm saying? Some of this stuff, y'all, like some of this, tell them to come to YouTube. That's on favorite. I already told them, y'all. I told them. I told them, y'all. Agents of Chaos killed the combo. I knew you was. They said I knew you was going. You didn't see on TikTok, so I figured something happened per usual. Yeah, child, y'all know they got me. Child, y'all know they clipped my last page. Child, they clipped it. You're still live over there. Where? On favorite? I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be, y'all. Yes, they still on favorite and waiting. Laugh out loud because I was. Oh, y'all go tell them we on YouTube. I shouldn't be live on favorite. Y'all go tell them we on YouTube, y'all. I thought I ended my live. Close the app. Okay, let me see. It is closed. Your screen is black over there, sis. Well, y'all just go over there in the comments and tell them, child, we over here on I guess it'll close out after a while on its own. Y'all go tell them over there we on YouTube. It's a glitch over there. Okay, so it'll go out eventually. It'll go out eventually. It's black all the way out. It's weird. Yeah, cause probably because they ain't listening. But what they doing? Child. I told them 3 times. Child. I said it on the live, y'all. I said we going to YouTube. I said that. Is this live? Yes, it's live, y'all. It is. Right now we have 170 people in here, y'all. Right now we only have 170 people in there. 30 people just sitting there. Lord have mercy. Y'all tell my people they got to do better. Tell them I say come over here on YouTube. Tell them I say come here. Tell them I say come here. Lord, we got to do better, y'all. We do. We do. We got to do better. I'm here. Y'all here? I just told the people, oh, Trina Live, you on YouTube. She blocked me. Y'all got listen. Y'all got to hurry up and do it. Y'all got to hurry up and do it. Y'all got to hurry up and do it. Shit, they doing it. Shit, they doing it in my live. Hell, they doing it in my live all the time. Shit. Memphis, Maine. So yes, they hating. They hating. Yeah, they shit. They do it all the time. Well, I'm finna go live. I'm finna go live on my live. They love to come in somebody's box and say, well, I'm finna go live on my live. I'm finna go live on my page. Girl, shut your ass up. You know what you're doing. You trying to get people to come over there and follow you, child, please. Is there a way to share the live? Um, I don't know. I don't know. Now that they say yes, you can. But if y'all share the live, I think y'all can only share it to people. I think y'all can only share like the link. I think. I think y'all can only share the link. Y'all gotta go find that boy, Trucker, and Kari. Not them still waiting on you. Yes, child. Oh, they say you can share the link. Just close the chat and press share. You ain't on TikTok? Nah, baby. We over here, baby. We over here. Hey, Big Sam. Y'all go get Manza. Somebody go and Manza DMs and tell him we on TikTok. Yes, I see your message, Lolo girl. I see it, babe. Yes, Kari. Hey, chill, y'all. They did pay. In case you want to add this. Okay, so hold on. Yes, you can share. Go out the comments and click that. Oh, man's in the chat. Oh, he is. Don't tell Tansy. Hell no, we don't want to hear that BS from them sellout ninjas. Lord have mercy. I'm on here, Diamond. Is that you, Mansa, the investigator? Is that you? When this Mansa coming up? Mansa can come up anytime. Truck on here. Okay, truck in here. Mansa can come up anytime. Share tab is the next to the like button, y'all. Tansy is live. Okay. I think it's delayed. The investor is Mansa. Okay. So let me post a comment. Let me paste. Okay, y'all. So I put the chat. I put y'all the link in the comments for you guys to come in the box. You can't find anyone? Mansa, if you're in here, I put the link in the chat for you. All you have to do is click the link so you can come in the box. They probably girls mom in here. Hey girls mom. They probably over in the other lives, y'all. They probably on the mess. I had to get used to this YouTube, I know, right? Me too. Me too, honey. Hey, Candy with the blue eyes. I found y'all again. Okay, so let me see who this is for me to let them in here. Okay, so are they in the box? Yes, y'all gotta click the link, y'all. Y'all gotta click the link. Hey, Maria. Oh, y'all, that's Hilda. Hey, Hilda. Y'all, Hilda been riding with me from since the booth days. Morgan on Trina Live. Child, that's what Trina wanted, honey. That's what Trina wanted. That's their point of them going live in the morning time to try to take my supporters and stuff. That's what they want. That's what they wanted, babe. Manza, Manza, can you hear us?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Hey, Nana, DMB, Mike over on Trina shit too. Yeah, that's what they wanted.
Hi,
That's
good
what they
morning.
wanted. What you say, Manza?
I said good morning, Diamond, and good morning, everybody in the comments.
Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, that's what they wanted, y'all. They need my supporters. That's why they go live. They need my supporters. Thank you for the super chat, Carla. Why we over here? Because my live is because they clip my pages, y'all. I refuse to support Trina Dragon. That's what they wanted, y'all. That's the only way they're gonna get my supporters if I'm off the app. How do we
Mm.
change our name to our TikTok name? Um, that I don't know, y'all. Don't start me the line. Manza, can you tell them?
You have to go. Well, let me see. Can I go to one of my other phones so I can describe the little thing that you have to click on?
Good morning, Sierra, y'all.
If you go
They
to
they
your,
That's why they kept reporting my live. They kept reporting my live so they can have the numbers and have my supporters over there. I told y'all. Go ahead, Manza.
if you go to your profile, you're gonna click on your name at the top, and then you're gonna see something that look like a little pencil or something all the way to the right. You'll see manage videos, and then it'll be a little box, and then it'll be a little pencil. You click on the little pencil, and then you can change your name. But I can tell you one thing: it's a some people might have your name, so you might have to put a different letter somewhere or something to change it, because YouTube has got a lot of. It took me a while to Mansa, because it was probably about 300 Mansas. I tried to change it all kind of ways. They wouldn't let me do it. So you have to play with your name to try to make the same name as you have on TikTok. But when you get up in the box, it'll let you put a name. Once you hit the link to get up in the box, it'll let you put your TikTok name in the box like mine is in the box, but the main page name will stay the same.
Hey y'all. Hey everybody that's coming in. Hey y'all.
So I ain't never been on the live on here. I don't know how in the world you look at the comments and be able to see.
You able to see the comments, Manza?
I can see the comments, but I can't see the comments and who in the box at the same time. I did it the last time. I just don't remember how I did it. Trying to, I ain't gonna I can't keep up with the comments no way. So it don't make no
Hey
sense for me
Zach.
trying to look at that.
They say go in your account settings and edit Diamond. You on here until the regular time. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all.
We got to talk to Diamond until she get to her destination. She on a road trip.
Yeah, y'all. I got a family emergency. My brother was in a car accident, so I'm on my way down there.
Oh, I hate to hear that. Hate to hear that.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna get through it, honey. We're gonna get through it. I would see his DMs. Y'all they in my DMs. I be
Your
want
phone,
listen. I be want.
you must be going through some
I be
trees or
no man.
something.
So I be want to cuss him out.
Your
Can you
phone
hear me,
going in
Manza?
and out. It's going in and out, damn.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
They be making me so mad when they be in my Instagram, my DMs asking me, "Are you live?" and where you live at? When I be telling them to follow me on all my pages and my subscribe to my YouTube, and they be making me so mad.
Yeah, I went in there and I did. It wouldn't let me do a 5. I did a 4. I got up this morning at 5. I said, "Dog, I don't see my little people dancing. I don't see her nowhere." So I started searching around. So when I put in your name in there in the search box, it showed me Diamond Six. So I download, I subscribe to that one, and I'll be watching in the shadows until y'all get it going real good. And I come up because I be getting my little boy ready because he be uh, dragging around in the morning time like he don't want to go to school. I told him you ain't got but 1 more year
They got one more year.
in the 11th grade.
Yeah. So that means shoot, he ain't going to college.
Oh no, I don't believe in that.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
He ain't no little boy, master. That's a grown ass man over there.
Yeah, hey, trucker, trust me, he is because that mouth. I don't know if he get it from me or his mama, but that little nigga got a mouth, man. I had to pop him a couple times. Hold on, what you doing? I grabbed him the other day. He always say something under his breath. So I told him, I said, man, don't you see the garbage? Take the garbage out. And then
Thank
he,
you, y'all. Thank you.
and
So
you know
so
how they,
man so Manza, let me ask y'all a question.
uh,
Do you give him allowance?
yeah, my son got probably more money. I ain't gonna say that. Uh, yeah,
But
yeah, he get.
the reason why I say this because why do you have to repeat what he needs to do? You know what I'm saying? Like
It's my fault because I do.
Latifah.
I it's my fault, Diamond. It's
Oh,
my. I'm gonna
because
tell you,
you spoiled him.
he the baby boy. My other two sons, they ain't here. He get everything, and I'm gonna be honest. When my two oldest boys was young, I was heavily in the streets, and I wasn't being around them. So when my baby boy was born, I made it.
You was you was
I
able
made
to
it
you was able to have another chance at being a father again.
exactly, and that's
I
what
got
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
you. I
So
got you.
I make sure I don't miss a beat. When I say I don't miss a beat, I've been taking him to school
Hey Tessa.
since he was in daycare. I then took him to school and picked him up every day since he was in daycare, all the way to the 11th grade.
So um so Manza, are you like I know you say he's spoiled and everything, but do you like try to talk to him and tell him like son, I need to prepare you for if something happened to me today or tomorrow, you able to survive this bullshit ass world we live in?
I talked to him, but one thing I can tell you about these kids now, he real smart. When I tell you he real smart. So he know what's going on. I talk to him all the time. I ask him because he go to probably like a 95 or 96% all white school. So I ask him every day when he get in the car, did anybody say something to you crazy? I talk to him about everything. He be listening. He listen in the morning when we be going to school. He be laughing like I don't know what. He be listening. He be listening every morning. He asked me, he said, that Diamond, everybody know you. I think we got two Yorkers. I think the Yorkers probably know you.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
yeah, yeah.
And
Because I had
so they I'll go ahead.
No, my rule, women are always first on my end, damn, you know that.
Did a lot of people DM you and message you about the crypto coins and stuff?
Probably around about 300 and some people.
Damn.
I answered everybody. I gave a few guys my telephone number. I done talked to a few guys. I reached out to the author guy because he in my city, but he never responded. And I texted him and I messaged him on TikTok and told him this me. He didn't ever respond. But you know what I noticed about a lot of people? A lot of people just talk like they just be wanting to talk. So people will say stuff and then it don't be automatically authentic. Because I done reached out to some people that be on your panel daily, and I just sent my number to their messenger, and they won't even respond. I got on one guy live and told him, "Hey man, check your messenger," and he didn't reply. So I only can do so much. I try to help you, but if you ain't trying to help yourself, I'm gonna keep on moving.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep on moving. If you all your people in there, just ask them when you get back on there Monday who I didn't respond to. I respond to every single last one of them. Sent them coins, whatever question they asked me, if it was pertaining to crypto or something, I answered it.
So, um, what is this? Hold on. Are we live? It'll be on YouTube, y'all. YouTube. I have to send all these messages to everybody that's coming in my inbox and my DMs on this.
They all over there looking for you, Dom. I was all over there searching high and low. Like, hold on, let me go check YouTube real quick.
I went right to
Yeah.
my first thought was favorite. I went right on favorite. I seen you and Roro and Cloud up there on favorite. Then I heard you say you was coming to YouTube. Shit, I got all my phones got all the apps on them. So I clicked on there before you got on there, and I seen you talking to, I think her name was Trina and Siobhan or somebody.
Oh, me? Not me?
Now it sent me. It said she was live, but it sent me to a video when you brought up. I think that was her name when the girl who was supposed to be messing with a dude or something. And she said something about they mad because don't none of the dudes want them or something. I can't. I think that what her name
It
was. It was
probably
something.
it probably took you to a video. It probably
Yeah,
took you to a video.
yeah, old video. Because when I was watching it, I was noticing that it wasn't live.
Yep. Yep. It probably took you to an old video.
Is it that's trucker?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
trucker.
Trucker, how many trucks you got, brother? If I can ask.
I'm down to 3. I have 5 though, but the trucking market got bad for like the last 4 5 years, so I sold 2 of them because they were just sitting, costing me money for insurance
A
and
real
stuff.
trucker.
You said what?
I say so. You had sold some of your trucks because so the trucking industry ain't good no more.
Oh, it's been down. It's been down on the floor for like 5 years now, Dom.
Yeah,
When you
five,
say
6 years.
down on the flow, what you mean down on the flow? Like the money different?
Yeah, the money
Oh,
way
yeah,
way
yeah,
different, way
yeah,
different.
yeah.
So you know I'm gonna tell you. So I'm gonna tell you what you know. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. What's happening, and a lot of us don't understand that, right? When they see a lot of us catching on to a lot of things, and a lot of us are trying to find different ways to make money. Every time we find another way to make some money, they're gonna stop it and change the pay and etc. because they're trying to keep a lot of us at a certain level, right? The trucking, if you didn't get back in the trucking game in the last 10 years, if you ain't get on the last 10 years, you ain't gonna see that real truckers money.
Nope, you sure like Dom.
You
You
know what
sure
I'm saying?
like.
So they change it. And so once everybody be start telling everybody, this and that they're gonna change it up, like just right now, like with TikTok. I bet you any amount of money. when they see the money that people are actually making on TikTok, the white folks, they don't care about that. They don't care about them. That's what they want. But when they see the black people and see all of them and say, oh, they were like, oh hell no, they flipping over furniture. Oh hell no, they doing too. No wonder. No wonder. I bet that's what they saying. No wonder these people ain't going to work. Look what the fuck going on.
I agree with you, Diamond, cause you know what really, when it really took a turn. Because I'm gonna tell you like this, Diamond. Uh, I was making, I was making between 15 and 20,000 a week per truck. That was after I paid for fuel and my driver. That's what I was bringing home. And right now, shit, motherfuckers be lucky to bring 5 to 7 thousand home a week with their own truck. And that's
They said
before you
the
pay your
brokers.
driver.
They said the brokers is Uncle Larry. Click on the link to put that the chat above. Okay, so y'all, if y'all trying to come in, I'm gonna post a link again in the comments for y'all to come in.
But yeah, and then when they everybody got them PPP loans, that's what a lot of people did. They went out and bought semi trucks, and that's what saturated the market. Like they flooded in then, and like I said, all the rates went to the floor because there's so many trucks. You know how it goes, supply and demand.
And then they weren't paying that much because I got three brothers that got trucks, and they weren't paying that money, that amount, because my two of my little brothers used to go from Tennessee all the way to Arizona. And they used to drive real far. I'm talking about far, and they start wanting you to take loads cross country, but they didn't want to pay for the loads.
Yeah,
So my
that's the
little
problem. Like I said, that became the problem, and
Hold
that's
on and
what
say,
made
Diamond,
me.
tell the people the notification.
You
Y'all
said
tap
what
the
now?
notification bell so that y'all can be tap the notification bell so y'all can be notified when I go live on YouTube.
you
Yeah.
see Big Chill in the chat, Diamond.
Yeah, I seen him. What he said.
No, I'm talking about that. He one of the ones I contacted on what y'all call the back end, and me and him rap
Oh,
for a minute.
he from Memphis too.
Yeah, he from Memphis.
Yeah, he from Memphis too.
Mhm.
You know, okay, we got curated in here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, let me not to derail the conversation and not to argue. I don't do that. But that's what I wanted to tell the black men. If you go on Kamala's website right now, it's still up. You'll see that she was already before the election helping black men. It was called economic opportunity for black men who want to be entrepreneurs or who were already business owners. She was going to get you guys $50,000 to help you build wealth for your families. And that's why when people say, oh, what she do for us, or she wasn't going to do nothing for us, that's totally false. It's still on her website. You can go read about it. And she knows the disparities. I don't care what people try to claim her race as. She's always been a black woman. She has always supported black people. I don't care if she's married to a white man. And she's always supported you guys. Those diversion programs that are in the court system now, where when you get caught with the LB of the ganja, that's why you don't go through all the hassle and get jail time, because she started that in California and it rubbed off on other states. And that's why they have a lot of those programs now due to her. And I've actually talked to black men in panels who went through her Back on Track program, and they were thanking her, but you had a lot of people disparaging her name and lying on
Yes,
her and
y'all,
her
we learned.
record. I'm sorry.
No. They're asking, was this live? Yes, we're live, y'all. But curated, you got okay. So truck owner is in the box. A lot of people didn't vote for her because they just felt like she's a woman, and a lot of people didn't vote for her because she's a woman, and they don't, they feel like a woman can't, you know, can't control, or make the right decisions, for us. But truck owners in the box because he voted for Trump. He didn't vote for Kamala.
And I understand a lot of people's frustrations. I'm independent. I understand a lot of people's frustrations with them thinking the Democrats haven't done a lot for us. But if you actually research, you'll see that's not necessarily true. They could do a lot of things better, both sides, but that's not necessarily true. And you're right. They didn't vote for her. Some men didn't want to vote for her because they want to keep women down. They're with the patriarchy, they're misogynistic. They thought, no, I don't like black women. I'm not going to vote for a black woman. So, but Ari Melber from MSNBC right here on YouTube, if you go to his channel or his playlist on MSNBC, he actually did a comparison with her, Obama, Biden, and JFK. She has more experience than all of them put together, than any of them. She has worked for every branch of the government. And so when they say she doesn't know what to do and things like that, that's pure misogyny. Also, oh, she can't go to war. We can say things like that on YouTube, you guys. We can talk freely on here to a certain extent.
Good
But when
morning,
they
Diamond. Good morning, panel.
Good morning.
good
Good
morning.
morning.
Yeah, another
Good
thing I
morning.
wanted to bring up is like I feel like they wasn't gonna put a black
Hold
woman
up, hold
before
up,
a
hold up.
white
How
a
you
white.
just jump in front of her? Let her finish. She wasn't finished.
I forgot my thoughts. She can go ahead. I'm fine. I'm not offended. Go ahead, darling.
Okay,
Diamond,
I'm
I
just
just
gonna
want to
say
say
this
you
and I'm
wrong
gonna
for that.
drop. I feel like they were never gonna put a black woman before a white woman to be president. That's how I feel. They always got to be first before us to show that they have moment. They was never gonna do that. If Hillary couldn't be president, there's no way they was gonna put a black woman in there. And now that's how I feel. And after that, I'm gonna drop.
Um, I think I
They
kind
don't
of
care about
remembered
that
my
point.
point. I understand, and I tell people I'm not going to. At first, I was so angry. One of my friends, she voted for Trump before, and I'm like, didn't you see what he did the last time? All of the bad things he did that hurt us, but. She and her husband own a construction company, and she feels like she wanted mass deportation because that would help their business, even though they employ mostly undocumented immigrants. And you guys, let's stop saying illegal. No human is illegal. I know they're probably tearing me up in the comments. I won't be long winded. But and also for the people who like to blaze, and we can say cannabis on here, it's legal on YouTube. She was going to federally legalize it. That's something else people don't know. They simply did not research her and her proposed policies now because she have gotten everything done. Absolutely not. And that's why Obama didn't get a lot of stuff done.
Nisha,
He
they
had
clip all my
plans.
pages, babe. They clipped all my pages. So we
And
was
also,
on
you
TikTok
guys,
early.
oh, go ahead, Diamond. I apologize.
No. We was on TikTok earlier. They clipped all my pages, y'all.
I
They
can't
clipped
see
all
the
my pages so
comments.
that way they can go live and have all my supporters over there. That's all.
And you guys, you
Manza, how
can
can
X out the chat and hit the thumbs up button. Please, everyone, right now. It's not good. You'll still hear us, but just X out the chat, hit the thumbs up because that helps. That is how we'll get Diamond in the YouTube algorithm. I'm a YouTuber. I'm new to TikTok, so I know how YouTube works. That gets you in the algorithm. So every now and then, you need to encourage them to thumbs up because
Okay.
everybody is obviously here because they love you. So why wouldn't they want to thumbs up your video? That helps build her channel, you guys, and bring more people in, and even the people that are looking for her. And you need to tell them to use your @ symbol. They need to add, some people may need to add the Black Diamond Show, and that'll bring them directly to your page.
Oh, okay. I
I
didn't
su-
know that.
I
Yeah,
support
yeah,
Diamond
but
more
I'm
than I
done.
support
Truck
Trump.
owner, I want to hear from you. I just wanted to let you know she was working with black men specifically, and I think that's another reason why a lot of people voted for against her, because she wanted to do something specifically for you guys, give you $50,000 to start a business, and like I said, she was already doing it before the election. People didn't talk about that on the news. She was going around already meeting with black men to help them get money for business. Go ahead.
Okay, I just feel like this. Like, and I done said this before, like, the same way you said your friend them voted for him because they a business owner. I'm business owner. I own properties and stuff. So I voted with for my own interest. And I know that seems selfish to a lot of people, but this the thing, black people. You cannot help nobody until you help yourself. You gotta get your own house together. I can't be saving the whole black community if I can't even take care of the people under my roof. So like
I
when they
understand.
hold
That's
on,
why I'm
hold
not
on,
angry at you guys anymore.
hold on,
I understand. I'm gonna
hold
hold
on.
on. I'm gonna hold on.
Okay, y'all, let truck owner finish. Go ahead, truck owner.
So when people push this narrative about we hate black women and we want to be next to white people, that has nothing to do with it. Like I said, it's it's your own opinion. Who you like the best? What you supposed to vote within your own interest. That's what an individual vote is. And that I felt like Trump had better views that would benefit me than Kamala did. And like I said, I know that seems selfish to a lot of people, but like I said, I gotta be able.
So truck owner, honestly, so the last time he was in office, exactly tell us what he done that made it better for you. You had 5 trucks then, right?
Right.
So let's just tell us that. I mean, to me, I mean, it's not making that much of a difference, but it's just the character. Just let's go back. Forget about Democrat, Republican. Just think about the character of this person. All right,
I'm
now
not voting off
that
his
don't do
character.
anything.
I'm not voting off his character, bro. That's what I'm saying. They
He said
politicians.
he was
We not
voting for
voting.
his financials, not character.
Okay, that's why I
Truck
Yeah,
would
owner,
ask
you.
you.
just
I'm
take.
not voting. I'm not voting. No, I'm not following that man home and stuff. I care about what he do in his job. Same way.
That's what I was
Same
Okay.
way
asking you.
with
So
Well,
what
any.
he did
Same,
to benefit
hold
you?
on, Uncle Larry. Let me say this, and I promise I'm going to mute and
No,
be
no, no,
quiet
no. Hold
because
on, curated.
oh,
Hold on, curated.
I
Hold on.
apologize.
Y'all cut truck owner off. Y'all gotta let him finish.
Okay.
the same way all of us got individual jobs. I, I, our bosses ain't following us home and digging through our personal life and then bringing that back to the job site, basing that off our job performance. Cause that's basically what y'all doing with this man. Like I said, everybody got skeletons in their closet. Only thing about Trump, he up front with his. He'll bold motherfucker. He say what's on his mind. You can go
I'm
ahead,
going to.
curate it.
Yeah, no. I just wanted to say I listened to you and I understand. Like I said, I was angry, but I also understand everyone has the right to vote for their interests. I'm not arguing that point. My point is if you had 5 trucks and you lost some of those trucks, well, Kamala wasn't raising taxes until you made over $445,000 a year. With Trump's, and remember, we're still under his tax plan, even under Biden, because it trickles down. Just like Trump benefited from Obama's economy, the things that were going on during Biden's term were under Trump's administration, and now we're going into a new administration, and his tax cuts are only for multimillionaires. Now, let me say this. Not to put Mansa in it, but since Mansa is a multimillionaire, Trump's tax cuts are going to benefit Mansa, and he didn't vote for him because um, people don't know this, but and when I said hate black women, I didn't mean black men because a lot of them voted with us. I meant other people don't like us, period, and they weren't going to see a black woman. I'm talking about Latinos and white people. I'm not talking about black men because most of them voted with us, and that's why I can't even be mad at the black men who didn't, because even if every black person voted for her, she still wouldn't have won with just our vote because a lot of people didn't vote, period. So the point is, things like Roe versus Wade is not only going to take away women's reproductive rights, not just about AB, but rights in general. They're also going to put your medical records at risk. Google it. People don't even know that. And maybe you and I don't have
In
anything
Empire, we in
communicable.
Empire.
Maybe you and I don't have anything communicable that we're scared of people finding out about, but I don't want people looking into my medical records. That's something that is at risk now. And I'll mute and let others speak.
I just have to say, I got two cousins that's Marine veterans that begs me for money all the time and voted for Trump. I haven't talked to either one of them or their father, because both of their father, well, both of them got the same father. Their father called me because I blocked one of them on Facebook and everything, and then blocked his telephone number. And I explained to him, he has a wife and two daughters. How can you look at your wife and your two daughters and vote for Trump and you don't even have no money? The people that vote for Trump are the people that's the richest people in the United States and probably across the world. How can you, as a poor black man, that get your money and blow your money on alcohol and everything you can and don't even have, and he get one of them get 100% benefits. So I think he get like $8,000 or something a month, but he don't even have money from one month to the next month. But you saying you voting for Trump, and then I used to be on Facebook at first, and every time I would make a post on Facebook, because he's so jealous of me, they would always make another post to like combat what I was saying, and it kind of made me, kind of angry. So I don't deal with them. Like I got a couple of friends that didn't vote, but was talking about they was voting for Trump. So this how I roll. I got rules that I abide by, that I've been buying by since I was 13, when I first put my feet on the ground and entered into the street life. If you cross me one time or you do something against me one time, I don't give people second chances, because the second chance might hurt you. So I don't give people a second chance. When you do something the first time towards me, because I don't need you. And if I did need you, my pride is so big to where you wouldn't know it no way. So when somebody do something that's going against something that I believe, I don't deal with them, period. I don't deal with them. I have a wife. I couldn't look at my wife and then say, and then I'm a convicted felon, so they won't let me vote nowhere. I tried when what you call me, they keep sending me through a lot of hoops to get my rights back, and I don't have no but drug felonies from being a drug dealer. I don't have no domestic violence, no thefts, no none of that kind of crazy stuff. I just only have drug cases. But my lawyer was, telling me that it was going to be a lot of different hurdles and all this and that, and just sending me through a lot of runaround. But to bring back to the point, I would have gave every dollar that I have if it would have made Kamala Harris be president, because I know me. I I can give all my money away today, and if you give me about 6 months, I won't probably have exactly what I have today, but I will be have a percentage of it, and I will keep on working until I get what I got back. I have done this so many times, and I'll be 50 on the 21st of February. I have done this so many times, get hundreds of thousands of dollars and go broke. Get hundreds of thousands of dollars and go broke when I was in the streets. So money is nothing to me because I can always get it back. I wanted to make sure the future for women, people that look like me, some people that don't look like me, will have a better shot at life. That's how I look at it. I look at life for everybody. I don't look at for me just I don't single out myself because I know me. I'm gonna be able to get it. I don't care what's going on. I was around. I started in the streets right after the Reagan days, so it was the worst of the worst then. So I know how to hustle. I don't care what it is. I believe I can sell air to outside if I had to. I could sell anything. So I know I'm a hustler. So I know I can get it back. I don't think about myself. I think about the mass, a variety of people. Then one more thing, and I'm gonna stop talking. When they start saying one house, one vote, that means they was taking women voices away. I don't know if y'all strolled all the way down to the bottom of my page to see who I'm married to, but I'm married to a black woman. It's no way on earth a black woman is gonna let you take her voice away. Ain't no such thing as no one house, one vote. That means a woman don't have a right to nothing. And that ain't gonna work in my household. Cause if you came in here and was married to my wife for a week, I can guarantee you wouldn't try to pull that shit. Now, I'm gonna stop right there.
But this the thing, Master. Like, I got a lot of respect for you, brother. But I just what you saying about what y'all people that get mad about the way we vote. That's just asinine to me because, like I said, it's an individual vote. Just because I don't follow the way that you think, that's basically what you telling me. I just gotta follow the crowd. I ain't never been that type of brother. I got my own mind, bro. Like I said, I'm pro-black. I don't care what nobody think. I help out more black people than any.
Your phone went out, trucker.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Yeah. Like I am pro-black, bro. Like I said, I don't care what nobody think about that. I help out more black people and more black kids, more black organizations than anybody I know. Like, but that don't change the way I think and our viewpoint. Like I said, I just didn't feel like Kamala viewpoints were my viewpoints. Like I said, I'm not saying everything she was saying was wrong. I just felt like I favor more of Trump viewpoints. And this is another thing I don't like about Democrats. Period. For years they've been lying to us, man. They've been getting our votes, promising us all these things, and none of it never come true. So it's like y'all still believe in that?
But the thing is, you through?
Yeah, I'm good.
The,
Go ahead,
the
bro.
the thing is this: if you look at what Democrats and to be honest, I have never even registered to vote because I was convicted. I was a convicted felon at 18 years old. So I have never had a right to vote since I first turned 18. That's first. But the thing about it is, if you really just take your time and just really pay attention, because a lot of times we too busy, chasing out the like. Because I see you, I know you a hustler, and I can probably kind of 50% say that you might come from a background where I come from. But I say this here: if you look at the history of the Democratic Party, not from when they talking about Democrats was Republicans, not then, but since the 1965 Civil Rights Act or the 64, whichever one of them it was, the Democrat, even though they have put policies in place to make some people depend on the government, I understand that, but they have done more for the American people. I ain't gonna just say black people because they help all people. Like they said, 54% of the white women get the SNAP program and get these benefits. But they have helped more of American people than the Republicans have. If you look back to all of the Republican presidents, damn near everything they have done has benefited rich people. Now I understand you got trucks, so like I told you, my brothers, three of my brothers got trucks, and everybody who I hung with in the streets that's got felonies went to trucking. Because we have felonies, so they won't let you get a good job. So hey man, you got 30, 40, $50,000, go buy you a truck right quick while you can and start driving your truck. No, I don't know about where you at, but where we at, we got people that get all type of license. All you gotta do is just pay for them, and they give you a license. You ain't got to
Well, you
pass no
know,
test, no nothing.
like you said earlier, we from the same place. You know how it go.
Yeah, I know how I go. Yeah, I know. I can tell you because when I hear somebody a normal brother, I ain't gonna go and jump in no truck. So you gonna have to be the came from where I come from almost every time to go and get in that truck to leave your hometown to drive across town because it's a lot of different ways we can get it here. But it kind of like limit us from our background. So with that being said, you got to look at all the things that the Republicans are doing. Now I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about my cousin when I said I don't deal with them because how can you vote for somebody that's gonna help benefit people that's rich and you is one of the poorest niggas on the street. The only thing you do is get that little check every month, but you don't even have no money around the 20 something. But you vote for somebody that's got the interests of billionaires and millionaires. I told him, I said, I supposed to been the one. Now, if I was voting for Trump, you can see it. I pay taxes on millions of dollars I can run my stuff down, and I don't like to do this because I don't. My wife, the first thing my wife asked me when she asked me, did I get up in the panel? She said, did you say anything about your business? And I told her, I said, yeah, I kind of shared a little bit. She said that, well, at least you opened up a little bit because I'm a street dude. And my first thing, and I wasn't just no nigga. Like I said, from 88, I think from 88, because I started on the streets. I was born in 75. From 88 to 91, I was a street corner nigga. But when I seen the big wheels drop the bag off and then keep putting off, that's where I wanted to be. So I didn't want to be no street corner nigga. So in 3 years, I mastered it from 91 to probably like 2000, I think 2006 or 2007. I was a big wheel in Memphis. I'm sure there's some people on here because there's some people that contact me because they see me on here and they be asking me, I ain't never heard you open up and say that much because I normally don't say nothing. I normally just listen. But I like what Diamond is doing and I like where she's trying to go. So I will open up. And I don't care because I'm in Memphis. I'll tell you where I'm at. And I'll meet you wherever you want me to meet you at. One thing about me, I ain't scared of nothing. I ain't no tough dude, but I ain't scared of nobody. So that I ain't worried about. That's why I tell you I'm from Memphis. And then people, when they look and click on my profile picture from TikTok, they gonna know exactly who I am. So people that know me know who I am and know what I'm about and know and kind of like somewhat know what I got because they know what kind of person I am. They know me. So the only thing I'm saying is, how can somebody that don't have shit vote for somebody that's trying to put the richest people in power? But I know you got some, and I understand where you coming from. Everybody ain't the same. That's why I don't judge everybody. I just judge the people that ain't got shit that's voting for him. When a nigga say he ain't got shit and he talking about he still struggling, but you voted for Trump, you the dumbest nigga on earth to me. But when a nigga say he got some money, I ain't gonna say nigga. When a brother say he got some money and he trying to look out for his business and all that, I can kind of understand that from a certain extent. I can understand that. So I understand you, truck. I ain't saying nothing. No, I listen to you and everything. I fuck with y'all. I be listening.
Well, I apologize, brother. Like I said, I just took it as you were saying you were feeling like that by all Trump supporters, and I'm like, that's just crazy because a lot of people they get up here and bash about vote for Trump, but like I said, they don't know. Like I got hundreds of people that'll come and vouch for me and tell you, like, I ain't nothing like they try to make me out to be just cause I voted for Trump. Like I said, I take my money. I'm from Mississippi, bro. Little country ass town in Mississippi. We ain't have nothing, bro. Ever since I was ever since I was a little one, I used to look around in my family like I'm gonna have to be the one to get us out this shit. So ever since I've been grown, and that's what I do, bro. I get my money. I take care of my people, bro. Like I said, I got a cousin, started him a business, bro. This dude can build, all this dude need is wood, hammer, and nails. He can build you a house from the ground up by himself. But it took for me to go out and find the money so he can do that. You get what I'm saying? I got another cousin, lay concrete. Started him up a business. So we trying to build our empire, but like that's why I said it take you gotta start at home to build your own stuff out before you can go out in the streets trying to help other people. And that's just where I come from with it.
Yeah, I
And
understand
truck
that.
owner, I respect you. That's and you're actually one of the Trump supporters that gets on Diamond's panels that I do respect because you understand. I think you understand others' points of view, and like I said, I understand you voting for your interests, but do you know what you voted for? Because let me give an example. Like I said, if you're not, Kamala said if you make over $445,000 a year, your taxes were going up. Trump's is saying unless you're making big millions and stuff, your taxes are going up. So I'm letting you know, and I'm not arguing, I'm just letting you know your taxes are going up. We're still under his plan until the end of the year. I don't want to repeat myself, but your taxes will be going up. Another point, and this is why I'm not downing you, I'm just saying a lot of people didn't research. I didn't vote for Biden last time, but I said I want to vote and I support black women. I'm a black woman. So I came to TikTok at the end of July, beginning of August, and I started going on political panels because I wanted to educate myself on civics. And that is how I learned, and I learned to fact check things. So when you break down Project 2025, which he said he wasn't a part of, they have something in there about indemnified immunity. And that's what Alex and Sauce and them were speaking on earlier. So stop and frisk used to be a thing in New York where it was disproportionately affecting black men, where they can just stop you on the street, start frisking you, da 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 da. Let's say indemnified immunity doesn't happen. That is not put into policy, but we know they're bold from the last time because hate crimes went up under his last administration. Crimes against black people went up under his last administration. They're very bold now. So don't think that you and other people wouldn't be at risk. So when I say I think of everyone, I think of all the black men in my family, black women too. We get it too. And I said, I don't like that policy. Hold on, I'm on the phone. I said, I don't like that policy, so I'm not going to vote for that. Then when I think about women's rights, I said, oh, it's not about, oh, black women just out here having ABs, women want to have ABs. No, you can literally die because the way the medical codes are written, uh, miscarriage is an AB. That's the medical code. So they're making women walk around until their sepsis and they're almost, unaliving to get help. Doctors are not treating them. Doctors are leaving the states. So it was all of these things. And I'm not putting you down. I'm just telling you why I voted the way I voted. I'm voting for the best candidate who has me in mind. I'm just letting you know that I'm leaving. Okay, bye bye. Okay. So I was just letting you know because I have a 25-year-old son who's 6'4", built like a linebacker, and he walks, he exercises, he moves around. I don't want them stopping him, harassing him and other black men and hurting them, but that is what we're facing now. And I won't be long winded. My mind drifted off somewhere. But I understand you thought you were voting for your business, your family, and everything. But the thing about it is, this man has only been in office a little over a week and he has caused so much chaos. We can only sit back and wait for what happens. That's all I can say.
I appreciate your thought, curator. And trust me, I do take everybody's viewpoint and look at it from a blind lens. because I don't try to be biased. I listen to what everybody say. So like I don't take too much of nothing offensive. So you can talk, and I don't too much. Long as you ain't directly calling me a name that ain't got nothing to do with the topic and all that, I don't be caring about that. But at the end
Let
of the
me tell you
day,
why people do that. Let me say that, and I'll let you finish. They're angry, sir. They're angry because, like I said, we look at his last administration and how things went, and there are a lot of Republicans against Trump. It's actually on YouTube. Republicans against Trump. It is a page. When I say I delved deep and educated myself, because a lot of people were saying bad things about Kamala, and I didn't know her record. I just know it wasn't horrible under Trump. I got plenty of money too. No, not a PPP loan, but I made a lot of money during that time too. So I had to think about that. I was voting on policy. And when we asked you guys, well, why did you vote for him? I get why you specifically voted for him. But when you ask a lot of MAGA, Black MAGA or MAGA, why they voted for him, they can never tell you the policies that were going to be put in place that was going to benefit them. They just have these YT supremacist talking points. And I get it, everybody watches certain news or whatever, but you should broaden your mind. I watch from both angles. I watch Republican news, I watch Democratic news, and independent sources, so I could get a bigger idea. That's all. They keep asking you guys, what are the policies that you voted for that he proposed? Because all he said was he had concepts of an idea when it comes to healthcare, not about Medicare, Medicaid, even the ACA. They A lot of people call that Obamacare. I don't want Obamacare. Oh, I want the ACA. Duh, they're the same thing. People just need to educate themselves more, and we don't get upset. I just encourage everyone to educate themselves and vote in the midterms. If you are listening to my voice and you decided to sit on the couch, all is forgiven. Vote in the midterms, you guys, and don't vote Republican.
Let me squeeze this in right quick. You know what hurt me the worst when my cousin was making all those posts on Facebook. My cousin, he kind of he got some little slight issues a little bit from being in the Marines. I think he went over there in 2002 or something, 2003, and he actually was over there. So he actually seen his whole platoon or whatever it's called be dismantled right there in front of him. And like one time he was the only person left out of like 8 guys or 7 guys or something. And then the second time I think it was like him and 2 more other guys or something that was left. So he made a post one day, and he like in a all white group, and he made a post. When do we need to get our Glocks and Crocs? That's the racist stuff that those YT people were saying about doing a all out civil war against black people. They were saying Crocs and Glocks. That means get ready for the war. So he made a post to ask his people that he be around, which is all white people, no blacks at all. When are we getting our Crocs and Glocks ready? When he made that post, I didn't see it, but my wife seen it, and she said, "Did you see what your cousin posted?" So I said, "No, what he post?" Because I hadn't been. No, when I got TikTok, I don't hardly go on Facebook or Instagram or nothing and post. I just was posting on TikTok a lot. So when I looked at it and seen it, the first thing I did was call him. I asked him. I said, "What you mean by that post?" And he just started laughing. He would never answer me. He just kept laughing. So I said, "So what you saying to me is you gonna stand beside white people to kill off all the black people?" And he just kept laughing. He would never answer. He just kept laughing at me. So I hung up the phone, and I hadn't talked to him there. I blocked him. I ain't talked to him. He messaged me through Facebook and said that he need to borrow $500 till he get his check. I told him I need to borrow $1 million until I build another business. and he didn't respond. His daddy called me on the phone. Why you blocking him about politics? And he asked you for money. You used to give it to him, and you the only one that's in the family that really can help people. And this, and I just know what a whole lot of old extra stuff. And then I blocked his daddy too. I called my mom on the phone and told my mom, "Tell your brother don't call me no more."
Yeah, because then at that point, it sounds like because you're the only one in the family that is successful. Now it sounds like they feel they're entitled to everything that you have accomplished.
Hmm. They when I say Diamond, my whole family and people who I know, and then I used to kind of like, because I come from them, and then I don't be wanting to like turn my back, but it's only so if I give you, and I tell them all the time, if you call me and ask me for $100 or $50, I can give you that, and it's no problem. You don't have to say you're gonna give it back or nothing. But when you get to asking me for 500s and the thousands, that's not no money to me, because I keep 2,500 to $3,000 in my pocket. I'm sitting in the garage smoking a cigar. And one thing about me, and it's crazy to say, but I have to have money in my pocket to make me keep going. So when I get up in the morning, I put $2,000 to $3,000 in my pocket to sit in the garage. My wife, you say, why you got money in your pocket and you ain't going nowhere? I said, because when I do get ready to go somewhere, I might want to buy something. I just want to touch money. It makes me motivated, and it keeps me motivated because you have to have money. I got an
But
expensive.
Manza, I know you say your son go to a good school and everything like that. But Manza, you in Memphis, and Memphis is cutthroat. You got to get out of your city with that type of money. You got to get out of your city and move. You know what I'm saying? Move different for the safety for your family.
Yeah, I'm about an hour. I'm about right at an hour. It's called you know what, I know y'all,
But
some of
no,
y'all
you ain't
probably heard.
gotta say it. You ain't gotta say it because you just never know who's watching, and you know what I mean. You don't want to make yourself a target, or a target more than what you already are.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm about an hour away from Memphis though. The only time I go in Memphis because I don't only buy houses for myself, but I also renovate houses for other people. So I go to Memphis certain times and certain times when I have a job or something in Memphis or something like that. But I get so tired of them asking me for money, and then they don't never give it back. And then they get mad when they ask me for some money again, and I don't give it to them. I always tell them, if you
Hey,
give me the
cause
thousand that you give me
hey,
that thousand.
master,
Uh-huh.
master, cause they feel like, bro, they feel like you don't never need nothing, bro. That's the part
That's
that pisses me off. They don't
yeah.
call and check on you. They don't do nothing. They just call with a sob story or asking for some money straight out.
That's all they do, trucker. That's I'm talking about. This is it got to the point, but I'm gonna tell you where it stemmed from when I was in the streets. And I didn't used to, I used to have money, but I knew I could make it so fast. It's different now. I still kind of make money, but it's you know what I'm talking about from the streets where you can go outside
Yeah.
and nigga make 30, 40, $50,000 in an amount of hour time, and then
Trust me,
you
bro.
you
You singing to the choir. I go through the same shit, and like you said, it all started when we were getting that fast money. We can give out 2, 3 thousand, you know what I'm saying, then go right back and make it in another
make it right
hour or
back.
two. But like you
Yeah,
said, we working men now, and they still got that same mentality because they still in the same boat, and we not elevated. We still be elevating in life, and you, like I said, after a while, it just get old. Cause like I said, you don't
your phone went out, truck.
be calling. You already know. I ain't calling to say, hey, I'm just calling to check on you. None of that. They calling for some money. And like
And then,
like he said, it just get old after a while because we got them type of hearts where we don't mind helping, but when that's all people doing is coming to you asking for help and like ain't nobody never pouring back into you, that get old after a while.
they get old, and then they get frustrating because just like I be on here talking to y'all now, I got a cousin that's on my dad's side, and he live in Houston, and he the one who put me on crypto. He made me buy crypto in 2015. Now, when I say this, that's who I bought. my Rolls Royce from. I bought it from my cousin. When I say this nigga got so much goddamn money and all he do is do stocks and crypto, and that's where he got his money from, stocks and crypto, because he used to work for an oil company. But when I say he used to call me all the time. He'll tell me, he said, "Man, I'm gonna tell you something." He said, "Man, your side, your mama's side of the family." He said, "Man, you got to start cutting them off. What you got to do, you got to get away from them because if they not in your facility, in close proximity to where they can ask you for something, then and know you're gonna give it to them, they'll leave you alone." He said, "Why you think I moved to Houston?" He said, because everybody want know they don't want to do nothing. He said, you got to move. So that's why I was thinking about Dallas at first, because I go to Dallas and Houston a lot and I go to Georgia a lot. But I think I'm coming to Georgia because I like the atmosphere of Georgia better. So I'm heading to Georgia, man. I got to get away from these folks. I just know my mom and dad today in their 70s or something, and I didn't want to. I didn't really want to move until I made sure that if something happened to them, I could be right quick to get to them. But I think when my son graduate, because my wife ready to go, man. My wife, when I say my wife ready to go, man, my wife ready to go. So I think soon as my son graduate, I'm gonna let my oldest son, because all my sons, we done put them in houses. My youngest son got a house that he collect rent from. Right now, he been collecting rent for about a year off a house. So I done kind of got them all houses, but I want my oldest son, because I don't like where he stay at. I want him to move in this house because I'm not gonna sell this house just in case I need to come back here or something. But I got to get the hell out of here, man. I got to get the hell out of here. I can't even enjoy myself. That's why I don't never go nowhere. I'm in the house all day long. It's like I'm a prisoner, because if you from Mississippi, truck, so you know about Memphis, not unless you way away from Memphis. But Memphis, brother.
You know I fuck around in Memphis.
Yeah, Memphis, brother. Man, you can't do nothing in Memphis. I'm talking about when I say you can't do nothing, you can't have nothing. Cause
I
once
was
they see
gonna
it,
tell you. I was gonna tell you, bro. Just like Boosie said, man. When you come up, you gotta move away from them places, bro. Like, cause the thing about it, bro. The people you came up with, they see you come up, bro, and they start hating. And like I said, it's dangerous for you just because, like I said, you can't even be around your own people like that. Cause like I said, you got secret snakes in the room. But like I said, you move to a place where don't nobody know you. They show you more love than the people you grew up around.
mm-hmm, it's always like that. I don't talk to, I don't have not one person that I deal with from my background, from my past. The people who I deal with now, they successful people and they got money. And I try to surround myself around like-minded people like mine, because every time I used to try to go back to the neighborhood, because you don't know nothing about your neighborhood. So I'll go back to Ridge. I used to be in Ridgecrest. So I go back to Ridgecrest Apartments, stand around there, but it don't feel the same, man. You got niggas looking at you that ain't from over there, new people over there. It just don't feel the same. And then the conversations that they have, it's like down conversations to where when you get in the car and leave, you be like, God damn, that was draining. You know what I'm talking about? But when I go around these people that I done met in the last 5 or 6 years, man, they talking about they doing this, they doing that. Man, we brainstorming, putting shit together. I'm listening to them. They give me new ideas on different shit. I'm talking about it's a total different experience being around people that's got money than people that ain't trying to have no money. It's a total different experience, man.
Bro, I'ma just say them niggas in Memphis is ruthless. I got a cousin that stay there, and bro, this man, I went to pick him up one time, and I was I had got lost. I ain't know where he stayed at. So I went down by the little hood. He stayed in the hood too. I went down by the hood, rode through there, but I couldn't remember the house number. So my phone went dead. So I'm like, it was a store up the road. So I'm like, I'm gonna go up to this store and call him.
Your phone out, truck.
I seen a group of little niggas out there when I rolled through. I went up to the store, used the phone. I come back out the store. These little niggas outside the store now. They done walked up to the store. So I just my cousin named May May. I'm like, man, y'all know May May? He like one of the little dudes like, May, that's my uncle. He was
You
like,
talking
I was
about my
like, oh,
man on
that's my
Eldridge?
cousin. I'm finna come get him.
You talking
Buddy
about my
said,
man on
oh
Eldridge?
man, you family, we was finna rob you.
You talking about my man on Eldridge?
Yep, that's my cousin.
Oh, little my man, your cousin?
Yeah, that's
Everybody
my
got a
cousin.
man in their family. Everybody got a man in their family. Everybody got a man in their family.
But yeah, man, them little niggas said they was finna rob me, bro. They
Yeah,
said they
you
seen
must.
me with them. They said they seen me with them out of town plates. I swear to God, they were like, man, we see you with them out of town
What?
plates. Cause he was like, you gotta be careful around here.
Hell yeah! When you was on Hollow,
They was finna get you. You was in
yeah, they gonna get
Memphis.
you. Yeah, they gonna get you.
I was
Hell
in
yeah,
Memphis picking my cousin up.
Hey,
We was finna go
Powers.
back to Mississippi.
yeah, they gonna get you. When I say they gonna get you, they gonna get your ass. You must was on you either was on University or you was on Hollywood. Cause when I tell you, brother, when I go through there, I make sure I got gas, and I am not finna stop nowhere. And they know me. When I say they know me, they know me. And one thing about it, I do not play.
So Manza, what street was that young Dolph got killed on?
That was Lamar. That was in
Oh,
that was
okay.
that was in Michaela Cookies on Lamar, right there. Lamar and Prescott. That's Orange Mound. That's rough. Everywhere in Memphis is rough. You can't go nowhere in Memphis where I hear people like, because I have a landscaping service. So when people used to call me and they say, I'm in South Memphis, but I'm on the good part of South Memphis. I used to tell them I don't go on no South Memphis. I won't send a truck to South Memphis because there ain't no good part of South Memphis. Ain't no
They
good
gave
part of North Memphis.
Manza, they gave them boys that unalived him. They gave him life. They gave him life, right?
I don't think I don't think I don't think they gave him life. Uh I think they
Yeah,
gave him
they gave one of them. They gave one of them. They gave. I think okay, so I think it was three of them.
straight
I'm not
drop.
sure, but I
You,
think they gave. Yeah, I think they gave him life.
you talking about straight drop? The
Is
one they was
that I guess?
Yeah, the one they call straight drop. I think he got life, but I think he trying to pit it. The other guy didn't get life because he played. I mean, he played it guilty, so he was a state witness, so he ain't gonna get no life. And then the other dude, Govan, the one who's supposed to have set it up or whatever, he a state witness too, so they gonna work with him too. They don't care. I'm gonna tell you something about Memphis. I'm gonna tell you something about Memphis.
So hold on. So why they didn't? Why they didn't? Cause somebody from the Yo Gotti camp paid for their lawyers. Why they ain't look into Yo Gotti yet?
Because that wasn't true.
Oh,
That wasn't true. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you some diamond right quick. And I know I'm on YouTube talking, but I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this the cleanest way I can say this here. Young Gotti can't. If you hear Gotti talking about Ridge Chris, that's my neighborhood. I ran that neighborhood. Everybody over there was under me in that neighborhood. Gotti is smart. When I say Gotti is the smartest person, he's smarter than me, and he came up under me. I could tell you what he was going to be when he was like 11 years old or 12 years old out there on the block. He is so smart to where he will not entangle himself in a situation talking about paying for a lawyer for somebody that he's supposed to have killed, that he was having beef with, that everybody around the world knew he had beef with. That man is a
right.
genius. He is a
Okay, so
when I,
let me ask you this: when they unalive Gotti brother, how come nobody ain't never hear no more about that story?
I can't say nothing about that on this internet, Diamond.
Okay, cause it went hush real quick.
Yeah, and it's gonna stay hush.
It, it went quiet real quick.
Yeah, because it didn't have nothing. It didn't have nothing to do with dogs. I can just say that.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah. But it's crazy in Memphis. When I say it's crazy in Memphis, there, but God, he ain't he. They just they gonna say that because they want to link him to that so bad to where because he's so big. Look how I knew he was gonna be something big, but I didn't think he was gonna be where he at, because when I was dealing with him a long time ago, he used to rap, but he used to sound like the Chipmunks or something. So you couldn't understand nothing. And, Memphis had like a fast rap. That's how the Thuggish Rugged Bone. That's how they came up with that fast rap, because Memphis had like a real fast rap. Well, goddamn it, if you didn't play that shit in slow motion, you wouldn't be able to understand shit they were saying back in the day. So he started rapping around that time. So I didn't take it serious, because I knew what kind of hustler he was. When he talked that stuff in the raps, I can say
Hey, self
honestly,
love.
yeah, when I can honestly say he lived some of that stuff that he rap about. Now I ain't gonna say he lived everything he rap about, because I'd be lying to you if I said that. But
Right.
he was from the streets, so he did do some of the stuff that he says in those raps. Yeah, but that's no that situation was totally crazy. I didn't understand it, because one thing about it, even though he grew up under me in the apartments that we come from, I don't get in nobody else's beef. When I say, because it's Memphis is so treacherous to where if you step your feet in the wrong place at the wrong time, it's gonna be over with for you. And these people do not play.
No,
When I
Tom,
say
I'm
they,
not on TikTok, baby. We on YouTube.
yeah, these people in Memphis do not play. They do not play. Yeah. They you know what they tell me when I be talking, when somebody do call me out the blue or something, they say, what happened to you? I said, man, what you mean what happened to me? They said, man, a motherfucker you scared to come outside, motherfucker. Man, motherfucker wouldn't even look at you wrong way. Because I had a lot of people on payroll. I had, I had the people that I need to make sure nobody wasn't messing with me. So when people see me now and stuff, be see me, they say, man, why come every time you make a post on Facebook or something, you always at home? Man, you don't go nowhere. I said, man, I'm scared. He said, man, what the hell? What the hell you scared of? I said, these new motherfucking breed of motherfucking niggas that ain't the same. They don't got no loyalty. They don't listen.
So yeah,
Yeah,
man,
well,
you gotta get up out your city so you can be able to breathe a little bit and live life how you want to, because yeah, no, I would have, yeah, no,
Mhm.
because we
Uh,
not we we about to be, you know um yeah, my son would have had to start, yeah, I would have got up out of there. That's just my opinion.
yeah, I just don't want to, like I hear them, they be talking about the kids and stuff like that. I just didn't want my son to go to this school, then have to learn, and then be around people, then go to this school. So we stuck. When I got this house, when my son got out to sixth grade, I said he got to go from seventh grade till he graduate in one school, just like he went from kindergarten to sixth grade or fifth grade. I said he need to go to the same school. So we're gonna move in the best area, because I stayed in Cordova at first, and it started again when I moved in Cordova in like 2001, when I bought my first house in Cordova. Cordova was numbered Indian people, and them people like Pakistanians, all them old foreign people. There wasn't even no black folks around in Harlem. But then it started being Section A everywhere, and the crime started coming. So shit, we had to pack up from out of that motherfucker, because I looked up one day and the nigga who I used to be with in the streets, he was in the goddamn runner house right down the street from me. And he said, man, I walked back and forth to walk my dog. He said, man, I thought them was your cars, man. He said, but I wasn't sure. That man seen my house, my wife. I called my wife on the phone. I said, we got to move. She said, what's wrong? I said, we got to move. She said, why? I said, I'll talk to you when we get home. When she got home, I showed her the house where the dude stayed at. She said, oh, I know you don't like that. I said, yeah, go and look for a house. And goddamn it, she found a house. We moved. We moved probably 30 days after the nigga seen me. We were gone. I got to go. I hate people from my past to know where I stay at. I got four brothers. Only one of my brothers, no, I think two of my brothers ever know where I stayed at. I don't let nobody know. I got a big family. When I say probably 50 or 60 boy cousins and probably 30 girl cousins, have nobody never came to my house. Not one time. I never let nobody from the streets, nobody I hung around, nobody I know, period, have never came to nowhere where I live at. I don't play that.
Yeah.
So I had to get my ass on out the way. So I'm well, I ain't got that much longer. Where I'm at now, uh, 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 I'm getting picked on a little bit because at one time I had like 6 or 7 cars in the driveway, and I'm out here where it's only like 2 people. I think it's 2 more families that's black in this neighborhood. It's like 46 houses, and it's only like 3 black
Why you got
families
so?
in it.
Why you got so many cars, Manza?
I got 17 vehicles,
Why?
because I'm a street dude. I got a lot of watches. It's just shit. I'm gonna tell you something. When you if you know somebody that come from the streets that have money in the streets, when they get money legit, that shit gonna multiply because now you legit and can't nobody say nothing or do nothing to you. So that shit like a multiply or something. I got a bunch of old cars. I got new cars too, but I like old cars. I got Chevelles and them donks that you be seeing them drop top Chevys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got donks. I got Cadillacs, convertible Cadillacs, 70 Cadillac. I got a bunch of shit. I got 2 convertible the SL 550 Mercedes, the hardtop convertible. I bought my wife one, and I got one. I got a S550, the regular Mercedes, and I got a Maybach. I just got a bunch of cars. I got a bunch of work trucks. I got a bunch of shit. Yeah, the white folk didn't like that shit. Motherfucker came over there and asked me, man, what you do for a living? So I always put on my contractor license. I just let them know I'm a contractor. They bag up on me. Then one day I got a thing in the mail, uh, uh, and told me that I couldn't have but 2 cars outside the garage and 2 cars in the garage. So I had to move the goddamn cars and put them in storages and put them different places.
Yeah, because if you're gonna buy a house, you know what I'm saying. You should get your house where it hold all your cars. If that
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah. I got land. I got like 2.5 acres to where I was gonna build a house, but I don't want. I'm not gonna stay. We're not gonna stay here because my wife. She been saying it almost. She'll bring up the conversation like at first she used to be like, we're gonna move once the baby get out of school, and that'll be like a conversation. Then a month or two will pass or something, and then she'll say it again. Not every week she be saying, "Or which place you thinking about it?" She said it just the other day, like Monday or Tuesday or something. Where you have you thought about where you want to move to switch the business of it? I said probably Georgia or Texas. I told you in the first place. She said no, be more specific. I said okay, well Georgia. She said okay, well I get my license transferred to Georgia. So I got to get my license transferred to Georgia. So that's where we're going. We're gonna go to Georgia. I just got to wait till next year till he graduate. When he graduate May next year, we out of here. I'll be down there where y'all at. I got to
Man, so
blend in.
let me ask you,
I got to blend in with them love and hip hop people, man.
man, so all them cars ain't no extra expense on you though?
No. Which when you say extra expense, what you mean?
'Cause, man, I only got 5, bro. And like I got 2 old school, a truck, a new Silverado, just a little couple other little cars I just drive around. But it's like when I get ready to go, for one, a lot of them just sit in the yard and don't do nothing. I pay insurance on them, so that's just an extra expense. Cause I was just thinking about this the other day. I was looking around like about to sell all this shit. Cause it's just
See,
costing me money. And then the
see, I don't
old
have,
school, I don't drive them so long that when I do drive them, I gotta buy a new battery for them or some other shit. Probably get it fixed, and then I drive it for like a day or two and park it right back. And it's the same process every time I gotta buy
no,
a
I'm
new
sorry,
battery.
y'all. That's
I
my
done bought so many
bad phone.
batteries. I done bought so many batteries for my Buick, bro. It don't even make no sense.
But see, you got to keep it. See, all down here we got climate control storage units to where it stay warm or stay cool on the inside. You got to put your stuff in the I pay extra money to put it in the climate control, and then see the cars that I'm not driving, they not insured. They don't have no tags or nothing. Like the Maybach, I ain't renewed the tag on it. The Wraith, I ain't renewed the tag on it. I had the two convertible Mercedes here because my wife was driving them until one day she was driving with the top down on one of them, and she said the little guy walked right, and when she was at the damn light, the dude walked out there and it kind of scared her a little bit. So shit, she ain't drove that motherfucker since then. So I'll be putting that shit up. I just put it up when the tag go out on it. If I ain't finna put it in rotation to drive it, like I keep the S550 in the garage, cause like on the weekend or something, if we go somewhere or something, and I want to put on some clothes, I'll jump in this right here, or cause I don't be wanting nobody to see. My wife got a Range Rover, but I don't be want nobody to see me in her car so they'll know her truck or something if she not with me. So I never get in my wife's truck and go nowhere because I got an Escalade and a Ram sitting outside, and I got a 750 in BMW and a in the S550 sitting in my garage. So I got cars to jump in, so because she's not going to drive now one of these cars. My wife would get in the Escalade, but my Escalade don't have nothing different than a regular Escalade. It's got the Escalade wheels on it, and it's the pearl white, just like all the rest of them. So you won't be able to tell that. But her truck looks a little different because you don't see her truck in that color that she got. So I don't never get in her truck with her. So won't nobody know. You know, I
Yeah, I
still be
was
kind of like got the mind frame of when I'm in the streets because people see me on Facebook and still think I'm in the streets by the shit that I have.
yeah. But you know how it go, man. You really well with me. It was just like I had one car, and then you see something else you like, you buy another one. And after a while, you see something else you like, you buy another one. And
That's how I
that's
go,
how it
man.
went for
You know
me.
how
But
it go.
like I said, all the while that shit just, like I said, that shit just start becoming an extra bill on me, man. I'm really thinking about just downsizing because I'm like, what I need all this shit for? I can't drive all these motherfuckers. But
Do
at the
you be
same
going to
time,
Raw?
like you said, I don't want to part with them though.
Now that the old school. I sell a new car before I sell an old car because the old car, if you get the right one, that's why I got a 68 and a 70 Chevelle, a real SS matching number cars. I got a 70 DeVille convertible. You all matching number cars. I got a 73 Caprice convertible and I got a 73 Impala hardtop. So them cars, them Chevys right now, them niggas in Florida, they buying them cars $40,000, $50,000. I ain't paid them. I think for my convertible, I think I paid 10,000 or something for it. But I've been had it before the hype about them cars came up. So I collect shit like that, and then these cars, these newer cars, I don't buy cars brand new. I pay cash for everything. My house is paid for. My cars, everything. I don't own a note on nothing. Only thing I pay is bills that has to come every month, like the light bill, the insurance, cell phone bills. Because I get business lines. I got 10 lines. I got my mama phone, my daddy phone, my three phones, my son phone, my wife's phone. I got everybody's phone, so I pay the phone bill, I pay the light bill, and my wife pay the insurance. What else bill we got? No, just like
TT,
little
send me
small.
a message. Hold on, wait 1 second. TT, send me. You gotta send me a message on the website because you gotta make sure your order went through because everybody's order was filled for the bonnets. You gotta make sure your order went through. Yes, Immaculate. We've been over here, babe, since my live got clipped.
They hating on us.
Yeah,
They
that's
hating on us
crazy.
from the top.
Yeah, that's crazy. But it's our own people, man. It's our own
That's what I
people.
be. That's what I be telling. That's
It's
what I
our
be
own
telling you,
people,
man.
man.
That's what I be telling you, man. So like they don't even understand that, man. Like
Mhm.
like I said, I'm pro black. I love my people and I help my people as much as I can. But they be the ones that hate on me the most. I promise you.
Them gonna be the ones that bring you down if you let them. You see how they trying to destroy diamond? Look, I'm looking this morning. It's 5 o'clock. I done got so programmed now because I've been programmed for a while because when you locked up, them motherfuckers wake you up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go eat goddamn breakfast. So I gets up in the morning anyway because I have to call just like my landscaping run all year round on commercial properties. like because I got a bunch of auto zones and stuff like that. Then I do entryways to subdivisions to these subdivisions where you have to go in there and make sure the flower bed's cleaned out, make sure the flower was done, and if some dead, you have to change the shit out because these folks pay a lot of money, to run this shit all year round. So I get up in the morning, I might send out 2 trucks or something like that once my cause see my one thing I can say this real. I'm gonna say this real. My wife played a big part in my success because she have everything lined up and she done downloaded all kind of systems in my phone and on the computer to where it tell me everything that I have to do. Everything is it's like a what they call this shit. It's like a in like notes or something like that. I have a notepad, but she got a system that tells me everything that I need to do, and I don't have to do nothing. So all I do, like on a certain day when they send me an alert, and then they send me a message to tell me what's supposed to be done that day, I just call the people, make sure they go out and do something. Every now and then, when I just get tired of sitting in this damn house, because all I do is come from the garage to the couch. When it's time to go get my son, I go get him. I'll be right back in the garage. I sit in the garage almost like all day because I smoke cigars. So I sit in the
Damn,
garage
Memphis
all day.
crowd big as a house. You don't do nothing but sit on that couch and go to the garage.
Nah, you better look at my pictures, nigga. I do push-ups and
I'm
everything. What's that
fucking with
about?
I'm fucking
hey, hey,
I'm fucking with
nigga.
you, big
Hey,
dog.
I ain't trying to get that motherfucker goddamn with that extra weight because it's hard to get that shit off. I do my push-ups and sit-ups and shit.
Man, tell you, I'll be in the gym every day.
I don't go. I
Excuse
got.
me.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Mansa. I know you don't do wholesaling, but I've been looking into that. Have you ever heard of Max Maxwell?
Maxwell. He in my
Just
city.
he excuse me, he's in Winston. That's where I live now. I'm from Charlotte, but I live in Winston,
Uh
and
huh.
there are a lot of real estate opportunities here because a lot of people work for RJ Reynolds company, the tobacco company.
Uh huh.
And when they retire, they move their families on. Their children don't live here. So it's just so many houses boarded up. And in one part of the city, because it was so segregated, it's such big houses in this black neighborhood. A lot of them have been turned into boarding homes, but it was segregated. And that's where all of the black doctors and lawyers lived. They had money, but they weren't allowed to live in certain areas. So
Uh-huh.
he became a wholesaler. Now he's an investor. Actually, he and his wife built a big property outside the city, and then he moved to Dubai. Before the election, like early last year, a year before last, he just built this big old property with a studio for YouTube and stuff. And his wife is Egyptian, but for whatever reason, they've moved to Dubai, but his businesses are still here. I was wanting you, if you knew about wholesaling, to tell people because, of course, a lot of us don't have money to just start flipping homes, and we, don't want to get hard money loans. But I know how you made a comment about it about lowballing people for their homes, but in this city, with them being boarded up and getting code violations, the
Uh-huh.
city will sell it to you anyway because they're just going to tear it down.
But see, I'm gonna tell you what a problem that I come in with, like moving somewhere like Charlotte. That Charlotte is North Carolina or South Carolina.
North Carolina.
See, I don't know no. See, I will have to have because I'm gonna tell you like this here. I'm not finna touch a nail, a hammer, sheetrock, tile. I'm not finna touch nothing. So I would need subcontractors. So that's why I've been
My
reaching out.
nephew is a subcontractor. He just doesn't have the money to go for his contractor's license, but he builds homes and things. And I didn't mean you moving here. I
Uh-huh,
actually was just speaking about the economic opportunity to refurbish the homes like you're doing. Okay, so let me give you an example because Max and he's on YouTube. You can look up his channel. I think you really should connect with him and another guy who does real estate named Nas. Now he's in Charlotte and he works with multi-million dollar developers, but Max said how he got started in real estate. He was a real estate agent in California in
Mhm.
2009 during the housing bubble crash or whatever. He moved back to Winston. He was like, you know, his parents Jamaican, but he was born here. He's like, I moved back in my mama basement. He was like, I used to have to hit the starter on my car. I had a Jetta. And he said that, you know, the car wasn't hitting on nothing. So he would have to hit the starter with a hammer to get it started. So he learned about wholesaling, and he found a couple, a white couple actually, and they had a house. He was driving around. It's called Driving for Dollars. And he was driving around neighborhoods and he saw the house was unkempt, you know, papers like on the door, mail or whatever. He knew nobody lived there. So he researched the property, I guess through tax records. I can't remember the story verbatim, but actually he got in touch with the wife and he asked her, he was like, would you be willing to sell your house? And she said, well, my husband's a trucker, you know, he's over the road, so I have to talk to him about it. And she talked to the husband and they agreed upon a price. And so he went and put the house under contract with her. You know, you get what, 30 days due diligence.
No,
And
it's a year.
so,
It's a year.
huh?
In Tennessee, it's 1 year.
Well, in North Carolina, you know, you do a 30-day contract. And he went to someone like yourself, an investor. And this is all I'm explaining it like this so everyone can understand. I know you probably know, but
Mhm.
basically, say he put the house under contract with her for $60,000. He went to an investor and then he made a deal with the investor to sell the house for $73,000 because I'm pretty sure he said he made, and the house could have sold for less or more, but he made $13,000 as a wholesaler. And that's how he got his first wholesaling contract. He basically put it under contract with the intention of him saying he was going to buy it or whatever. He found a flipper who was willing to pay what they wanted plus his part, and it went through escrow. See, in North Carolina, we use lawyers. We don't use title companies. So he found a lawyer to research the title, make sure it's no liens, taxes owed, and everything. And he made his first $13,000. He said in his mom's basement in 1 year.
Hey
He
y'all.
made. Oh, he made $880,000 just from wholesaling, which allowed him to get into investing. So that's what I was saying. Like, I'm telling you, I can find houses for you. Now, subcontractors, I know those too. I'm not trying to get in business with you. I'm just telling you, just research Winston, and it's so many houses, man. I'm telling you, in the black neighborhoods, they're just boarded up, rotten, just sitting there. They're gentrifying a few, but it's such an opportunity here. And in North Carolina, period. It's a lot of real estate opportunities here. So once you move to Georgia, you'll be a little closer.
Let me
And I'm sure there's plenty of them there too, but people should really look into wholesaling as the vehicle to get into investing.
let me ask you, Manza.
I'm
Uh,
listening.
have you ever worked with impoverished communities that are trying to rebuild? Because, say, for instance, I'm in Arkansas,
Okay.
and I don't know if you and your wife have ever considered like a nonprofit agency that goes around and helps those communities rebuild. Because a lot of times you have those boarded up homes, but you also have people in those cities that are homeless that need to know how to build wealth, that need to know how to, actually build life. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And you seem so very passionate about it. And I asked you on TikTok once, but you didn't see my comment. And I wondered if that's something you all have ever.
Your phone is going like in and out. I don't know if it's my phone or it might be it's somebody one of our phones. I hear you talking, but like some of your words is going away.
Okay, can you hear me better now?
Yeah, I can hear you clear.
Okay. I was wondering if you and your wife ever considered like having a nonprofit, going into those impoverished communities and where those homes are boarded up, uh, just for instance, taking on like a neighborhood or some people and teaching them how to one build
Your phone went back out again. Did she drop or something, Diamond?
I think so.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna
Nah,
tell you
she
one
in the
thing.
box. She in the box. I just don't. I just can't. We can't hear her. I don't know if she on Bluetooth or what.
One
I'm not.
thing. One thing about uh my wife explained to me about nonprofits is when you start doing stuff like nonprofit, that means everything you do has to be done absolutely correct. And I don't want to get involved in none of that.
Okay.
Yeah. You got when I say you have to have every T and every dot corrected because they will take everything from you if they try to say that you're doing something illegal with the nonprofit.
That's true.
That's how they
I would
found.
rather, huh?
That's how they found out about them Black Lives Matter girls. 'Cause
Yeah, they gonna get you if you do anything wrong. Anything you can it could be your accountant. If your accountant don't put something, because everybody make a mistake, and I done seen it happen before. If you do anything wrong, they gonna tear everything that you done built up. So what I try to do is because I don't take out loans. I don't believe in loans because I done had stuff lost. I done had to let cars go back and I done lost stuff from my street days. So I don't take out loans. I just do whatever I have to do because I do a lot of not now. I always talk about buying houses and renovate my own houses, but that's not where I got my money from. I got my money from renovations to other people's houses. So that's how I got ahead because I have renovated. I have a company that I do at least two roofs. Do you want me to say some of this? Because I know I got. We gonna still be able to do this interview tomorrow, Dan.
No, I'm not going to be able to come on tomorrow. I'll be at the hospital tomorrow.
Okay, well
Um,
I'm finna give it to him today, then, Dan.
okay.
Okay, so and then what if you write some questions down and you want me to answer some stuff, I'm on your time until my time is gone. So whenever you want to do it, you get some questions from your people that they want to ask about anything. If I don't know it, if you give me the questions a little bit ahead of time, I get my wife. Cause see, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. My wife do everything. When I say I got the best wife in the world, my wife do everything. I'm just the person that know how to make the money. I'm the person that's going to go out there and get the jobs. I'm the person that's going to get the people to do the jobs. But when it come down to the business side of my businesses, my wife got that shit down pat because that's what she do on her job that she had during the week. So I can't really answer some of them questions without her being here. So like I had told you, we were gonna do the interview Saturday. She said that's fine. She said I'll talk and help you with the interview. So she was ready. So whenever you want to do it, if you want to do it on the Saturday again, Diamond, she down for it. So no, she'll come in and answer the questions about the business that I can't answer. So but
Yeah, we could set it up. We definitely can set it up for one of these days because I know tomorrow me going down here at the last minute kind of messed me up for Saturday. So that's the only thing about that. But I would love for it to be, more people to come because see everybody don't know we on YouTube now.
mhm.
And yeah, the other thing about that, everybody don't know we on YouTube, but my pages, some of my pages will be up and available, by Monday.
Okay.
So
The only thing about it, her 9 to 5, she go to work at 8 o'clock in the morning, and she don't get off till like I think some days she get off at like 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. She basically can get off when she want to, but she have to go to work and do whatever her job, whatever she got to do on her little job or whatever. But on the weekends, all we do is real estate on the weekends. So on the weekends, if you can just set it up for like a Saturday, like you did, whenever Saturday you want to do it, just let me know which Saturday you want to do it. That way she can be there to answer some questions because she is the realtor, so she can answer the questions that I can't answer.
I got you. Yeah, it won't be next week. I got a busy week next week as well, next weekend too. So it
Uh-huh.
won't be next week. It may be the following week. I'm not sure, but I'll keep you posted and let you know.
Yeah, whichever week it don't matter. Whichever week.
And I
But
just
Also,
want,
yeah,
I just want to say this real quick. I don't know if it's caught we on YouTube or what, but y'all, we done had a good conversation today. Even though we done agreed to disagree, that's how you supposed to have a conversation. So I just
but
wanted to everybody
uh,
respect
Yeah,
on the
it's
truck,
panel.
because what it is it's because a lot of people don't know we on YouTube. A lot of people,
mhm.
I tell them follow my YouTube. You got to hit the notification bell so that way you'll get the alerts when I do go live on YouTube. So I can't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't in the mood to be running folks down and tracking them down or whatever the case may be. So it is what it is. But I just, it's just a lot of people just don't know we on YouTube. That's all.
also, truck owner and Manza, and even myself, it would be good to have a conversation with people about not allowing them to determine who you are when you are 20 years old. Because you all lived a street life. I made questionable decisions myself, but it didn't determine my future. So if we could have a conversation about how to turn those things around. And some of these people have lost hope. Some of them don't know how to navigate the legal system. Some of them don't know how to get started. And it looks like, and Trucker, I don't agree with your politics, but I respect you. It looks like we need to take more interest in our community and our brothers and sisters. That would be a good conversation, Diamond, I think, to have.
I mean, yeah, we could have it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just got to come in the box if want to speak on it, but we can have it. I'm always up for all different type of conversations, so I'm up for it.
What do you think, truck owner?
I'm cool with it. Diamond, know I'm here every day. Like I said, I support Diamond more than I support Trump, so I'm gonna be here regardless. Even when
I
y'all
like that.
bash me,
I don't like
I was sick the last couple of days, and y'all got on my brothers and them real bad. I ain't like that, but we gonna get our get back.
your brothers got on everybody else real bad.
Hold on, you guys. Let me say this because I'm always reading the chat. I'm on my laptop looking at the comments. Someone said, I have the notification on and still don't get them. Okay, feminine kids, what you have to do, go to the bell, and everyone do this. Go to the bell and click all. You're not
It,
getting the notifications because you don't have the bell on all.
that's
Yeah,
right.
when you click all, it'll give you every notification when she comes live.
Yep,
Just like on TikTok, you have to click all so you get all the notifications. Yeah.
yep. But the thing, I'm gonna tell y'all something, and I don't understand why a lot of more women don't get into real estate because I'm gonna tell you, the purpose of me getting my wife to do real estate was for her to just only find. See, I'm gonna tell you, I was thinking selfish at the time. I was saying, well, you can get your real estate license. I'm gonna pay for everything. You get your real estate license, and then you can help me find the houses. That way, all the money, the 3% and the 6% that I'm paying back and forth to buy a house or to sell a house, you can make the money. That was the goal. That was my goal. But my wife goal after she got the license and seeing the amount of money that you make was bigger than my goal. So my wife, I'm gonna go ahead and get this. I'm gonna see how I turn this camera on. I'll just tell y'all. My wife has got rookie of the year. My wife is a realtor for Cry Realtors here in Memphis, and I'm sure they probably in different states. But she works for Cry and as a realtor, she got rookie of the year. And my wife been doing like 10 to 15 million in sales almost every year, and it's a lot of money in real
Woo!
estate.
I'm
I
about
love
to
it.
get my license
Yeah,
and get on y'all team. I need to make some money.
yeah.
No, but
This is her
yeah,
third. This is her third year. So I don't like working for people. She like her steady day job because my wife would not quit working. I have told her probably 1 million to 2 million times, you don't have to go to work. You don't have to work. You don't have to work. You don't have to work. But she will not listen to me. So she says she want to work. She gonna go to work. She been working since she was 15. All she know is to work. So she got to have her job. So I understand that. I ain't got a
yeah,
problem
and it
with it.
gives her purpose,
Yeah.
and you guys are building generational wealth. That's important that she feels that she's putting forth effort into that too, so
Mhm.
it's nothing wrong with that. She likes doing it. I mean, I I have health issues. I'm ready. I'm working actively working on getting better now. Not because of politics or anything going on. I've been working on it, but I have a rare genetic condition, so it's not up to me. I literally can't help it. But I want to get better enough to go back to work. I miss working. I don't like, I mean, I ain't struggling like that, but I'm not where I want to be financially by any means. And I like to work. So I've been looking for something to do for home, but that is my dream to get into real estate, either as a broker, because in North Carolina, we don't have sales agents. You have to be a broker or investing or wholesaling. That's why I've been researching wholesaling. I'm
Also,
sorry, was someone talking? Uh,
no, that was I think that was Diamond GPS or Trucker GPS.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I really want to get into real estate, so I will definitely be looking for the gems from you and your
Okay,
wife.
let me give you one right quick then, and then
Okay.
you can probably Google this. In Tennessee, you don't have to have no kind of license to be an investor. They stick these signs out here on like all the corners of the major streets. We buy your houses, but guess
Yeah.
what? They don't even buy the houses. The only thing they do is come in there and get you to sign a contract, and they'll say, "I can have your house sold in 90 days," and they will pay agent to list it on what they call the MLS. Give an
Okay.
agent $500 to list it on the MLS. And once the agent listed on the MLS, just like you said, the guy put up 13,000 more than what the house was selling for. That's the only thing you do. You don't even have to have a license to do that. You don't have to have nothing to do that
That
in
that's
Tennessee.
whoever asked about that wholesaling. That's that wholesaling shit y'all asked about earlier. That's how them wholesalers do it. They get you
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is
yeah,
exactly what that is. That's
yeah,
wholesaling. That's why I was
Mhm.
yeah.
telling you here where I live. If
Mhm.
if you even consider putting a team in place to buy up more properties, I can help you with that. But yeah, that's basically they do that here too. We buy homes, but see, I didn't know. You did give me a gem because I didn't know about the agent listing it on the MLS. I'm actually in groups on Facebook where there are a lot of hedge funds, investment groups, and just individuals that are looking to buy homes to flip. So I didn't know about using an agent for that. I think I will go ahead and get my agent's license no matter what, because that's what I want to do when I go back into the workforce. So thank you.
It's a lot of money. When I say it's a lot of money, that the real estate game is the most powerful in my eyes. It's the most powerful business move that you can make because you can accumulate properties that's going to give you residual income every month that comes in. And that's why I was telling the guy to get the Section 8 because in Tennessee, Section 8 gonna pay you just say like if they going in and know how them little stoppers behind the door. When you open up your door, the little rubber stopper to stop it from hitting the wall.
Yeah.
Say if they take one of them off and the door hit the wall, when they move out of the house, Section 8 will have a guy to come in and do the check and see what's messed up. Or I can write up something and say, well, hey, this done, this done, this done. They will bring a guy just like a adjuster will come in. It's what it's called. I forgot the correct
An
term. My wife,
inspector. Yeah, inspectors.
yeah, will come in and they will come in and look for at what I said that was wrong. And then they will cut me a check for everything. I've been doing Section 8 for a minute now. So I know
Why
for a
why
fact.
do you think so many people are against that? Because I when I went and I was looking into the investing, I see nothing but like when I look on YouTube, that's
Mhm.
all a lot of people are doing. They only want to rent to people who have vouchers.
You know why? Because
Mm.
every month on the exact same day, the money is deposited into your account. Every month.
Yeah, I
Man,
was asking why do you think
Every
people
month.
don't want to do that though? Is it because of
because the
biases?
people,
Because you just said they're going to pay for the repairs.
They,
but
Do
the
they
the
people
not know
people,
that
that?
the people, in my opinion, from what I seen, the people that don't like it is because in certain areas, Section 8 people like literally destroy your house. And I ain't talking about Mansa just knocking the door stop off. Man, they literally tear walls down, put holes in roofs. Like I don't know what these people be doing, but man, I
I
done
think
seen it
that's let me say this. I
personally.
think that comes to vetting, because one man he said he literally vets his tenants. So there's a lot of elderly and disabled people who have vouchers that are very neat and clean. He said that he's allowed to go to their present place of residence, speak with their landlord, look at how they're keeping the property now. Well, in his state, I can't remember where it is. He has to give notice, but he can give like 24-hour notice to come into the property. Um, he didn't say he didn't rent to people with children, but he just vet their rental history first. So he also said that he thinks it's just, a lot of bias against people thinking they're going to tear up the property. But like Mansa said, he gets a check. He's like, he don't care because they're going to pay for it anyway. So.
do you know I got people to stay in? Do you know I got people to stay in some of my houses? I don't ask nobody for no credit. My wife do all of that. We don't ask for no. If you got good credit, you gonna get you up. You gonna go buy you a house. So why would I expect somebody with excellent? Why would I ask for somebody to have a 650 or 700 credit score to come and rent my house? If you got the money to, because you know how I think. I think everything that I do from all of my businesses, I have a platform that I go by from when I was in the streets. So if I knew the situations when I was 16 years old, I moved out and got my own apartment, but I had to have somebody else to sign for it for me. I knew I could pay for it, but I knew I didn't have, I wasn't at the age that was at the age limit to be able to get an apartment. So I had paid somebody to get the apartment for me. I look at everything that's in my same situation. If I know these people got some kids, and these people tell me that they can pay the rent and they got the deposit for the rent and they got the first month for the rent. I don't care what they finna do inside their house. I don't care if they got credit. I don't care if they got 10 kids or 15. As long as you pay me every month, because guess what? I'm a
Hey,
contractor.
LC.
Yeah, I'm a contractor. So I can fix whatever you tear up. They
Yeah,
gonna pay
because
me for
someone,
fixing it
oh,
and I'm gonna
I'm
fix it.
sorry. Yeah,
So that's
someone
how I look
said
at it.
in the comments because sometimes tenants destroy the property beyond repair. That's
It
false.
ain't no
No
it ain't no such
property can
thing.
be. Go ahead, man. So go ahead and tell them.
It ain't. That's why I don't read the comment. It ain't no such thing as on repair, because I done took houses always. That first house I walked into the other day, I had to the house, the floors have flooded, so I had to go in there and put beams back in the floor to build the floor back up. I had to take all this because that house had uh 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 it had that old shit that have asbestos in it, that old walling.
Asbestos, yeah,
Yeah.
that'll hurt people in lead.
Yeah, so I had to go in there and rip all that stuff out. I had to go in there and put beams back up on the bottom of the floor because it was falling in certain places. So I had stripped it all the way down to bare studs. Well, when you walk in there, you had to walk on the 2x8 and either to get across the floor. It didn't even have a floor on the inside there when I stripped it all the way down. So ain't no such thing as what unrepairable, because you can fix anything that somebody do.
Right.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can fix anything.
Here, though, for a person who is a contractor, if you're not a contractor, even if you have the resources, the financial resources to do it, you still have to deal with outside contractors who may then take advantage of your naivete and overcharge. But with you being this, it makes a lot because guess what?
Your phone going out.
Carla, you're
Yeah.
breaking up really bad. Is your window down?
I
No,
think she might be on the blue. Are you on the Bluetooth?
no, I'm not on the Bluetooth. I don't know why it's doing that, and it could just be a bad connection. So I'm gonna say bye, but I'll be back to your YouTube channel. I love it over here.
See,
Okay.
one thing I got to say about contracting, you got to get a contractor like me, because what I'm gonna do if it's my people, because I now I don't care how nobody take this, because I don't need the white people no way, because I build my own houses and my wife sell them. I buy my own houses and renovate them, and my wife sell them. So nobody have, if they watching, they don't have to call me nowhere. I wouldn't give a damn. But white people, I'm gonna charge your brains out. And if you don't want to pay my price, I don't negotiate on price. If I tell you a price, that's the price. So if you say you want it done, I'm gonna do it. But when it comes to my people, I like to listen to my people so they can tell me, well, hey, if I want my kitchen done, I only have 15,000. So what I would do is I would bring one of my subs in. I would show him exactly what you want done. I would take you to the store we have here. It's called Floor Decor, where I normally go to. I would take you to a Floor Decor or some kind of store that's got your material, let you pick out your material, show you the measurements on how much material you have to have so you can see, and then I just tell you, give me like $1,000, $500. My cigars a month is almost $1,000. So I tell you, it's according on to the person. I just tell them, hey, just give me $1,000 or something. Pay my guys what they gonna get paid, and if I can make $1,000 off of the job, I'm cool with it, because I don't have to make money off everybody. The
That's
next person,
wonderful.
yeah,
That's
the next.
wonderful. And that's why you're blessed.
Yeah, the next person, I might make a little bit more off them. But sometimes I might just want cigar money. If you can give me my cigar money, because that's like 800 and some dollars a month for a box of my goddamn cigars. So if you can give me my cigar money, and I ain't got to do nothing but go over there and let them go with you, let you pick out your materials. Send my guys over there. They're gonna come pick up all the materials and do the job. I step in once or twice and take some pictures where I can post it on one of these sites or something like that. That's all I'm doing. And then my thing is send me a referral, because that's how you grow a business, from referrals.
That's right. You
You have
smoke
to have referrals.
Maduras. You smoke Maduras.
I smoke Padron
Oh, okay. My
19.
father, are Maduras a good brand?
Now Maduro is a full. I think it's a full body cigar.
Yeah, that's what my dad smokes. That's why
Yeah,
I asked.
I smoke the medium. I forgot what it's called, but I smoke a Padron 1926.
Padron.
Yeah,
I might have to
uh,
get him some for a present. But yeah, I mean, you're giving us so much gems, and I thank you. And I don't want to intrude upon Diamond's life, but we're gonna do. I'm not a mod, you guys, but I'm gonna do a mod break. You guys are over here on YouTube. For those who don't know, um, you don't tap the screen for likes, but what you can do is just X out the chat, go click the thumbs up and come right back, because it is 116 people watching. So that means 16 of you have not clicked the like button. And we want to do that because that's what gets her up in the algorithm and bring in people that we know from TikTok that may not know the show is on, and bring in new viewers. And also, there's the super chat down at the bottom, and you can click on that and send her a super chat, or if you have something that you want her to read immediately, like we do the CA messages, it'll put it in a sticker. You can type out a message, and you can also send her some CAs, because YouTube does take 30% of that. So go ahead, Mansa. Are you looking to invest in other areas? Say if you can get people like ladies in Georgia, your wife could work with them. They want to become real estate agents and find homes for you to refurbish, or other areas. Are you looking to expand?
yeah. When I go, when once it like probably toward the end of this year, I'm gonna start going to Georgia more frequently, so I can try, because I see a few people that I've been watching from Instagram that I have reached out to. So I'm gonna go down there and kind of talk to them and try to get a little familiar with some subs down there, and see if I can kind of like get me a little team together. So once I come, I can just transition. I don't expect to be exactly like I am here in my city. But if I can get some done here and there, because what I got right now, I don't really need it, but I know I can't just I'm not the kind of person to just sit around. So I'm gonna wanna, try to have me something going on there. If I can get something going on there, that I'll be okay with that because I can always be, or once I get there, I can meet people. And see, what I do is I go to like new construction sites and I talk to them Hispanic guys and I see what they get paid because I got this app on my phone where I can talk to my phone and it'll translate back and forth. So I go to them sites and I try to pick and choose the ones that until I can find the ones that's all the way legit if I can, that's got some type of license or something that can work. And I kind of like steal them people. I kind of steal my guys from work sites. That's how I accumulated
I
all the
know
guys I
that's
got.
right.
Yeah,
Now
I
I
swear.
oh go ahead. I'm sorry you weren't finished. Go ahead.
But I'm gonna tell y'all something that's real easy to do. Women need to get contractor license too. And you don't have to go and do full rehabs. You can be what they call a roofing contractor. Do you know it's my license is called a BC combined. You can Google what a BC combined license. I can be up to $30 million on one project. So that means I can do residential, commercial, or industrial. Like if somebody's trying to build like a warehouse or something like that,
Hmm.
long as it don't exceed over $30 million, I can build it if I got the manpower. I don't have the manpower to do nothing like that, but if I had the manpower to do that, I could do that with my license that I got. But you don't have to have that type of license. You could just go, and it's easier, it's cheaper. You could just go and get a roofing contractor license. I do sometime one to
Oh,
two.
Holloway. Okay, let me put the link in there for you. I'm gonna put the link in the comments for you.
I do one to two roofs sometime a week, sometime every other week. But I'm gonna give you a little education on the roof job. The
Is
biggest,
let me
the
ask you, is
norm
that something we can do with what's the initial investment we would need? Let's start there.
to get a contractor license, the cheapest
Yes.
contractor license is $125,000. It's called a limited liability contractor license. It's $125,000 limit. You have to have 12,000. Okay, I'm gonna give it simple like this. The higher whatever license that you're trying to achieve, you have to have 10% of that inside of a bank because they have to do a financial audit to make sure that you have 10% of whatever license, the amount of license you're trying to have. So in order to do a roof license, not I don't care what kind of roof you do on the house, it's not gonna cost more than 125,000.
And you
That's
say
the
we need 10% of that in the bank, so 12,500 in the bank to
12,500. And you
I
can
need to
get what
talk to my sister and my dad. Go ahead.
and then what you can do is you can just do nothing but roof jobs. A roof job on like a 2,800 to 3,500 square foot house will cost you with the labor. I pay 60. Okay. A roof is measured by squares. A hundred square feet is called a square. A house at 3,000 square feet would probably have 39 squares. It's according on the angles of the roof, how the roof is made. That will cost you 39 squares. I mean, that would be 39 squares. My guys charge me $60 a square to take the roof off and to put a new roof on. You only gonna pay in Tennessee probably $85 a square for the materials, but the roof's gonna cost 15 to $16,000 to get put on. So, in other words, what I'm telling you is, you only gonna pay probably 6,000, 6,500 is labor and materials to a labor subcontract. I mean, a roofing subcontractor, which is somebody that's gonna actually do the roof. But the roof costs $15,000 to do it. So you're gonna make probably 9,000, 8,500, 9,500 to do a roof, and a roof get done in one day in Tennessee. I don't know how they do them in other states, but my guys do a roof in one day. I don't care what size it is, from the smallest to the biggest one I've ever done. The biggest one I've ever done was like 68 squares. We do them in one day. So you talking about $8,000, $9,000 in one day off a roof. I'm gonna be doing one. I'm gonna be doing one. I think Monday or Tuesday next week. So while Diamond line, I come up and then cut the box on and let y'all see them doing the roof. Every time I do a roof, I make at least $8,000 or more every roof, and it's like a 1 day job. So you can get a roofing contractor license and just do nothing but roof.
And just find like roofers to do the work. Like you
Just
said, your subcontractors, which my
and
niece has children with one. He knows how to do everything but HVAC. He said, I can do everything but HVAC. He even does electrical and like all of the black clubs and stuff in Charlotte, the cigar bars. He
mhm,
goes and do designs for them. A lot of people in here might know Sporty Odie or Spody Odie in Charlotte. He's a popular promoter and club owner. He, if you've been to his club in the university area, my nephew-in-law did that, and then some other places here. So I definitely will put him in touch with you, because that's what I was telling the women on TikTok in the Diamond Show. I was typing in the comments. I said, he's giving y'all a gem. Y'all ladies say you want a good man? Get your real estate license and then encourage your husbands and boyfriends to go for their contractor's license. And you too can be a power couple like Mansa and his wife, or partner with people, not necessarily relationships, but partner with friends and encourage them to do the contracting part. You do the real estate. So I'm definitely going to put him in touch with you, because I understand you may not want to do the things in Winston, but I just hate riding around the city and seeing all these, even in upper middle class neighborhoods. It's just, this was a tobacco town, and these people retired, passed away, left their children their properties, and they don't take care of them. They don't want them. So when you do come to them with the we buy houses and everything, a lot of them are willing to sell, or like I said, they have code. I looked up on the code violations list. It's so many homes that are about to get taken for code violations, and that's what the investors do. They swoop in and go to the people like, okay, you don't want this house, you letting it rot, so let me get it for 25, 30, and then turn around and sell it. Well, they put their money into it, 30 to 50, and then they turn around and sell it for 150, because real estate in North Carolina has gone up exponentially. So
ain't the houses in Charlotte real high?
not Charlotte. I'm in Winston. I'm from Charlotte, but I'm in Winston. Yes, the properties in Charlotte. I'm about an hour and 20 minutes, so 82 miles from my hometown, which is Charlotte. So it's about an hour drive. So yes, in Charlotte, the houses are very expensive, but then you have what is it called? You have Matthews. So these are suburbs of Charlotte. Like you say, you moved into a suburb. So suburbs of Matthews, Huntersville, Concord, Fort Mill, South Carolina, Rock Hill, South Carolina, which is a hop and a skip from Charlotte. They still have very affordable properties. And that's what Max, if you look on his channel, that's what he was saying. He didn't choose to invest in real estate. He just stuck to Winston because there's so many houses here. I'm telling you, the man said he made $880,000 in 1 year, not even from investing, just from wholesaling. And even as a multimillionaire investor, he's still doing wholesaling. And the other guy he works with, a black guy, Nas, he's from New Jersey. but he does wholesaling. It's called the Duru. You can look him up, Duru, I believe it is, but his name is Nasir. But the Duru, he's in Charlotte, and he rents Section 8 and stuff, and he wholesales properties, and he invests like you with multi-million dollar developers. And see, in Winston's housing authority is the only housing authority in the nation that owns its own real estate. So they work with people like you who come in as a developer. So say you wanted to do a what do they call it? Section whatever 211 or whatever, the low income tax credit housing. The
Hmm.
mixed income community. So you
Yeah.
can come in here. They're doing one that's not too far away. It used to be a public housing. A company came in, and what they're doing, they've torn down all of the apartments, and they said it'll take 4 to 5 years, and they're building that. So they're trying to regentrify the northeast sector. Is it north? Yeah, northeast sector, and build it up because of the high crime and poverty. So they're rebuilding it. And that's where I'm telling you all of these houses are, because I said I want to look into wholesaling. So I
Okay,
started.
sure, baby. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'll let someone else speak.
No, 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 no. They was telling me that they will see me Monday, y'all, because I'm about to get out of
Oh,
here.
Oh, okay.
well, curator, I just wanted to say it's been a pleasure with you today. You cool as hell. I like you.
Thank you. And I wanted to pick at that picture, but I ain't gonna say nothing. You wild for that.
What do you do?
Look at his. You see. I'm on my laptop and my phone. He got a picture of Trump with Elon in position. Let's just say that.
Oh yeah, yeah, Trump. Yeah,
This is
Trump
a truck.
only tore me, and he tore me in, y'all.
Yeah, he just messing with y'all. Truck cool. Truck.
Y'all know I gotta troll a little bit. Y'all give me hell every day.
All right, make sure you drive
Diamond,
safe,
thank you for
Diamond. Drive
having
safe.
me. I love you so much. I
I love you
support
too, you
you.
guys. I love
Yeah,
And
y'all
I'm
drive.
too.
going to
Thank
go
y'all
ahead
so
and drop
much.
down, let everyone say their goodbyes. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.
All
You're
right,
welcome,
drive
babe.
safe.
Thank you, y'all.
Drive safe. Keep that head on the swivel now.
All right, I will, y'all. Thank y'all
Yeah.
so much, you guys, and
All right.
I'll see y'all Monday.
All
All
right.
right, Diamond, you be safe and prayers for mom for me.
Thank you, honey. Thank you, babe. Y'all have a good one.
All right, truck.
All right, bye bye.